Hi everyone, I'm Carrie Petrunik, your evolutionary astrologer. What's going on in the sky today? Well, Neptune and Jupiter are still on the same degree, but they've moved a degree since yesterday, both of them. So yesterday they spoke to cultivating perfect awareness. Like yesterday, they are still aspecting Saturn squaring that nodal axis, offering us an opening in our collective and personal growth. Now, whenever a planet squares the nodal axis, it indicates a misstep in our evolutionary growth. In this case, we are collectively and personally being asked to be diligent about taking a deep dive within and finding the vulnerability that when we're operating from our lower nature leads to corruption, greed, manipulation, control, and power grabs. So how are Neptune and Jupiter helping? They're offering a higher perspective. They're allowing us to access the unconditional love that we are, that will allow us to transcend our lower nature, rewarding our mindful practice. Now, Saturn reminds us that we have the self-discipline to govern ourselves accordingly if we practice mindfulness diligently. But as long as we're looking at the outside world rather than within ourselves for this corruption, this greed, these power struggles, this manipulation, this control and betrayal, we aren't going to resolve them. We're never going to purge them from the world because we're not looking where they originate, within us. Today, Neptune and Jupiter are on the degree of purging. Don't ask the world to purge itself of greed, corruption, ambition, hunger for power, control. Purge within and give it all to unconditional love. Unconditional love knows what to do with it. It knows what you need. It knows how to soothe the vulnerability where all this originates. You can trust the unconditional love that is your inherent nature. It all comes down to one question today. Do you want control or do you want love? You can't have both. If you would like to know where all these planets are in your chart, where a practice of mindfulness will be most helpful, where the South Node is revealing this sense of vulnerability, where you can find an opening to the unconditional love that you are, message me. We can access it together. Have a great day, everyone. I'll be back again for what's going on in the sky today.